if it wasn't for Nelson. So he earns a huge round of applause for being the person to just put all this together.
But I'm here anyway. I got to tell you something. It's really nice being here tonight. I really never thought I'd be here, and it's great being here with all you folks. It's great seeing the people. And I got to tell you one thing. I got to give a big round of applause for all the girls that graduated with us in '74, because I don't know if you guys realize it or not, but I've done a lot of travel in the last 5, 6, 7 years. These girls are all 42, 43 years old, boy, and I'll tell you something. They got the same bodies they had when they were 18 and 19 years old, and I got to give you a big round. I gotta tell you something, that's unbelievable. I'm stunned when I walk in here. I'll tell you something, you girls have really done a great job. But up in Syracuse, you know, and it's a funny thing, you know, we leave Greenport. Kipper, throw the ball, don't worry about anything else. Listen, I gotta tell you though, and you know, in '74 when I left, I was a little nervous, and I went to Syracuse, and I remember the first day I got there, and you know, I'm used to Kipper throwing me the ball, and we're having a little fun, and you're all the same size. But I get to Syracuse, and there's a lot of people that I went like this. I looked up, and I looked up, and I looked up, and it was really a big change in my life. And I struggled through it. I was never a big star, but I learned a lot from football, and I think we all learned a lot in Greenport because we had a winning tradition, and it built a lot of character through the years. And as time went on, when I got out of school, I'll never forget the day I got out of school, because it was a big life change for me. I didn't have any money, and I didn't know where to go. And you know, I was doing a little reefer here and there, and I was fucking didn't know where I was. And I gotta tell you something, it was a big life change back then. Hey, we all did it, and we all were there. And I'll never forget when I walked out, and I walked to try to get a job, and I walked here and I walked there, and I finally got a job selling cars. But it wasn't until the fourth time I went back and I finally got a job. And they threw me out of my apartment. I had to find a place to live. I went down to the ghetto, and I used to leave in the morning and run out of gas, and I used to go to the station and try to beg the guy to take me. Tell him I'd pay him $2 2 days later, and on and on and on. And those experiences, all kidding aside, those experiences really helped me through the years, and one thing led to another, and you know, in '95 I got a big break, and thank God everything went well. But I got to tell you something. We do a couple commercials up there that are pretty crazy. You know, crazy getting commercials. We talk about the '74 class being
how big?
Huge.
It's huge.
The Greenport class of '74 was huge. I didn't understand how huge it was until I talked to Joni the last 2 weeks. But I gotta tell you, we were huge. I know that a lot of you travel a little bit and see my commercials from time to time, and my big word is huge. And Kipper, you listening? You're looking at that 24-year-old over there, you're listening. Huh? You and Whitey have a lot in common. You're looking at 24 years old, you're forgetting what the guys that made you what you are today are all about.
Remember that pass in Wyandotte?
I remember that pass in Wyandotte. That was huge, Kipper, huge.
Don't get him going, there's a balloon nearby.
Yeah, it helped me get to where I got today. Yeah, no, I quit the reefer. In '76, I was off the reefer, baby. But all kidding aside, I really appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate you inviting me today. And
Wait. What is she doing?
Who
words, yeah, first day of high school.
First word.
I thought you were going to do an impression.
Should be cheated. Hold on. First word. Just do act out.
Hold on, wait.
If you do
We know our two words. Look at that. 2 words, yeah. Mr. and Mr.
whole thing, you're gonna act it out. All right. Mr. Arcade.
Boy, that didn't take long.
Mr. Arcade.
All right.
Like your
She
shoes.
wasn't
All
like
right,
that.
ready?
All right.
I want to see you do this. I
know that.
This is easy.
She's already.
Oh, okay, thank you.
2 words.
The whole picture. I mean,
You got that part.
Come on.
Hey, Mohawk.
Thank you.
How the hell did you get that? I can't. I got to do the opposite of that. What's the opposite of that?
no, it's not your turn. Beat it.
You gotta get.
You gotta earn your turn here. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Per bigger.
What? Did she say?
I was going to do the little red lines through the papers.
1 plus 1 equals.
Mrs. Ham. Remember her?
Eighth grade. Didn't have it. Jean didn't have it.
I think we ought to get it. Kurt Breeze.
Mike Kessler.
Kurt Breeze.
Mike Casa.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Just stick with Mr. and then the last name.
Or. Yeah, we got that.
He's got to look at.
You're not allowed to talk.
Boys are nice.
Don't be so.
No. Wait, what's that name?
You're not allowed to speak during the charade.
I got thinking out loud.
You're not allowed to. Pump.
A woman. One thing.
What was it, Jack? Yes, Monica's go. And then the whole thing go. Okay, here's one. Here's one.
And what
Mark's
shape?
got one too.
What shape were you in when you got it?
The other one's, huh?
What shape were you alert and awake?
Loaded. And then when I got this one, I was stone cold sober. It hurt like hell. But it's my boss tattoo.
Your boss?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Springsteen.
Gino! Whoa!
Up or down, guys?
Down.